Alright guys, so the other video I shot was just a video of me ordering some Amazon lights that were about $192 to $200, kind of like a spider. They're actually spider headlights, projector headlights, with the C-bar on these 2019 trucks. And it's kind of an update from you guys. Obviously, these are not the lights. These are Alpharex Pros. The difference between the Pros are this has got a matte black finish, and then there's a jet black option that you can have for the Alpharex Pros. It's got the dual projectors. I went ahead and swapped mine out with the H7 LEDs on Amazon, and very, very pleased with these. The install was actually a little bit kind of hard. I would say not hard, but it was tedious is the word. But very happy with the way it turned out. So I'll kind of show you what these look like here. They're sequential, so they do light up with the LED. It looks like it's blinking, but it's actually not. So you can kind of see what it looks like. Very, very good quality lights. The light output is amazing. So very, very good. Very happy with these lights. Now with the install here, you're going to need to remove this portion. You're going to need to, if you have the fender flares like I do, actually I broke a bolt here, but there's two small, I think it's like a 8 or 7 millimeter, actually 5.5 millimeter, and then there's two 7 millimeter bolts right here that you're gonna have to undo. And then once you do that on both sides, there's two clips here that you'll have to pop out. Seems like you're gonna break everything, but I've had pretty good luck not breaking those clips. You just pop them out. You're gonna need a clip tool, removal tool. And then once this piece comes out, you'll take that off. It'll allow you to have two bolts. There's one here on the grill. Once you get those unbolted, you've got to remove this panel here with these clips. And then there's 4 bolts underneath here that you're gonna have to remove. I removed this because it's just in your way. It's the air snorkel. And then you've got 2 bolts here for the headlights on each side. Once you undo those, you've got a bracket. I think it's a brake bracket, brake for the air cleaner, or not the air cleaner, but the brake ventilation that actually clips onto the lower of these headlights. It's got 2 bolts, and then you've got 3 bolts right here that you're gonna have to remove. Again, you're gonna wanna remove this top piece before you do anything else, because if not, you're not gonna be able to remove the grill. Once you remove the full 4 bolts on top, you're gonna go ahead and pull this grill forward towards you. You're gonna lift up a little bit and pull it out, and then the grill will come out. That'll allow you to have the headlight removal. So it's a little bit of a process, but once you do it, it's well worth it. Again, very, very happy with these lights. They're pretty amazing. I will say that I did run the daytime running light harness. This is how I ran it. You'll see here that I drilled a little bit of a hole. I've got to seal that up, but I actually ran it to the fuse box here. I'm not going to open it up because it's actually I guess I will open it up for you guys so you can kind of see where I had some issues with this, because I actually hooked it up to the fuse that Alpharex recommended, which was I think it was a 10 amp fuse that you want to piggyback, or you want to like tap into. I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but I actually had some issues with that. I ran that for a while, and then ended up getting a whole bunch of codes. This is the EcoBoost 2.7. It gave me relay circuits for the turbo circuit malfunction. It gave me a whole bunch of things that I almost want to say there's 10 codes. I'm not sure if it's just my vehicle or not, but this is I think it's fuse 37 that they recommend. I actually watched another video and he hooked it up to the rain sensor, which is I think it's a 5 fuse. It's been great so far. So whenever you do turn on the lights, or you actually turn on the vehicle, the LED lights actually light up. In my case, I plugged in, turned it on, they didn't work. But if you start up the vehicle, then the lights will come on if you run the harness. I'm not sure, again, if it's just my application, but you know, at least you got what I did on it. So other than that, very, very happy with the lights. I'd highly recommend them. Keep up to date on everything else I've done with the truck. Apologize, I haven't posted in a while. I know you guys have asked me a couple questions, but let me know if you have any questions, and continue to follow.